channel. Bye-bye.
Oh, woo. You better pay attention. You missed that one. That was a quick one. So tonight we're reviewing Kanan, episode 3. Episode 3? I get confused. Episode 4. Moving right along. This was a good one. So the show opens with the streets, and I call him the streets. Unique or Neek for short, but I like to call him the streets. Unique and his boy is chasing. Is this dude's name Trash G? I thought that's what he said. Sometimes
that's what he said. Something like that.
Be saying, but they was chasing Trash G like through the building, up the stairs, down the stairs. Trash G is homeboy that was on the watch when the cops took down the drop last week. Trash G was out there smoking cocaine, smoking crack instead of doing his job. He was out there smoking a little cracker, singing a little Paula Abdul. He was turned.
Or that.
They catch up with Trash, and they put him on some torture shit like Ghost did back in the day. Had him tied down to the chair. Beating him up.
That was his day one though.
Day one. Not in the game. Ain't no day ones in the game. They tore that nigga's ear off with a plier. I was like, that's how we started. This was a very stressful episode. My blood pressure was up and down this whole episode.
Was it?
I was like, and then after it was like some New Jack City type shit. He was like, I love you. And homeboy said, bow, love you too. Shot him. Shot his homeboy. Shot his day one. They grew up together. They got their first little piece together. They did everything together. They didn't go out together.
They didn't get high. They didn't get high together.
They didn't get high together, and they didn't die together because that was too much.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, you can't be out there getting high on your supply.
Look, when you sign up to the game, I guess that's what you sign up for. Ain't no loyalty in these streets. And that's that on that.
And you made them lose money.
A whole lot of money. So we move on to Kanan doing his Chef Boyardee thing. He in the kitchen cooking up a little something, all excited to have his dinner date with his mom. And Rock walks in the door with Symphony.
Oh.
Now he mad.
His little feelings was hurt.
That has to be hard, though, when you're, I don't know. I didn't bring no dates home really for Tony to meet because I wasn't doing nothing serious like that. The first person that I really brought home for him to meet was the girl's dad. So I didn't have that problem. But he didn't care. He wasn't on, He went over there and that dude had a PlayStation on a 52-inch screen TV, and that's all he needed.
That was his special day with his mom. So
every Tuesday. Listen, Rock, she should have told him because that wasn't fair to either one of them. That wasn't fair to either one.
She said she forgot.
She didn't forget.
She might have forgot. She
didn't forget. She just chose to spring that on him. You're gonna get to know each other because you're gonna be around for a minute.
No, they had already went out to eat for real. They had already, she said.
They already ate?
They had went out to eat. She really forgot that it was Tuesday.
Oh, light skin putting it down.
They had actually just came back from the restaurant.
Putting it down. She'd have forgot about it Tuesday.
Yeah.
Well, again, Rock, that's why he mad. Like, you can't.
Yeah.
You and Symphony should have planned date night at the house,
Yeah.
Symphony trying to make a little small talk and ease it up. Kanan ain't having it. Kanan, he's not having it. He's not here for it. So we get over to Jukebox and her little girlfriend. I always get so irritated with this part, but usually I get irritated. But with as stressful as this show was, it was kind of nice to just get away from some of the drama. But they're over there watching the video that they made at the mall, and then they decided to rustle around on her little bed, getting their makeup on, and her mama walked in the door. Y'all had a door
Yeah.
locked? Well, I guess you can't lock doors.
Lock
but-
doors. No lock doors.
Well, then don't be smashing on your girlfriend if your mother is in the house. Now her mother busts in, and then her father comes in, says some little slick shit because he said a bad word. They were listening to the video, and they were like, "Oh, you can sing," and giving her all this props for being a good singer. And then he said a bad word, and his wife was like, "We don't cuss, don't cussing." And he's like, "I'm sure where she came from, she done heard way worse." And I was like, "Here we go. That's why you don't have your behind over there."
Mm. And then when she said your dad is cool, I was like, was that cool though?
That was cool. You missed that whole thing about how he low-key said your hood has to seem way worse than this cuss word over here. So
that's what he said.
I mean, I heard it.
Then she said, they ain't cool about everything. So clearly it's an issue. And that's why she couldn't have no locked doors.
It's an issue with her smashing on her little girlfriends.
Yeah, that's why.
Or having colored folk in the house.
I don't think he minded the color. He thought he was down. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, Jukebox and Market, he did. He was trying to use a little street lingo.
Yeah.
Jukebox though is very masculine. Like she's giving off all kind of little lesbian vibes. So I don't know. She might as well have a little boy in there.
Might as well. Walking in there looking like Pam from Total.
Well, Pam has better clothes than Jukebox.
She didn't then. She looked just like that.
Probably look like that. Probably so.
Mm-hmm.
Moving along on to Malcolm and his girlfriend. They getting it in. They make sure folks get it in this show.
Power is notorious for the best sex scenes.
Like, yeah.
See, we gonna show it to you.
She was my pony.
Right. Right.
I don't know. She was riding a pony. She was all the way on the giddy up. Pony is kind of nice and slow. She was
giddy up.
She was on her John Wayne in that bitch.
Oh Lord.
And after she finishes, she rolls over and takes a little bump of cocaine. And then she wants to cuddle. Malcolm said, "What the hell is you doing?"
I was like, yeah.
What a strange response.
Because I don't like her. So
I don't either, but I was like, did she do something?
No.
I want to cuddle.
Brother, don't cuddle.
We ain't doing that.
We don't do that.
Like, that means you're not my girlfriend. Cuddling is reserved for someone special. That's not you. Then he noticed she ain't feed the dog. He had the audacity. Like, okay, so you love pets so much, you gotta carry a little sucker around. Now that that dog is gone, you got another dog, and he ain't ate since yesterday.
That's a little black dog. The other dog she was carrying was a cute little white dog.
He said you ate, didn't you? One thing my dog's gonna do around here is eat.
He flipped the script on her real quick.
He got up, he took his dog back, and he bounced on her. And now she's sprung. She's sprung. She needs some cocaine and a cuddle. And now she's left there. But ass naked.
Marvin regained himself.
Say again?
He regained himself. I'm like, yeah, Marvin, because all that whole phone of love extra quick. I was like, that is not no gangster shit. He back though.
Not like that. Oh, Marvin. What are you gonna do with him? Oh, Malcolm. I just called the nigga Marvin. So Kingpin to cut Unique off. The Popo then took his stash, and Kingpin is like, y'all not gonna get me messed up in y'all's mess. Now last week it was rock with the cops. Now you got the cops over here confiscating your product.
Mm-hmm.
It's a wrap. I'm not servicing y'all. So, Unique is flipping because he need that money. His homeboy over here, he just had to kill his friend, his longtime friend. That's very stressful. Now the cocaine connect is cut off. He's mad at everybody. Told them to cut that shit. Stomp on it. Step on it. They say it's already been stepped on far too much. He says, step on it some more. We gotta make that shit stretch. What they step on it with? Baking soda?
I guess, child. I don't know how to stretch it.
I don't know how to stretch it. I mean, I don't know how to stretch it. Powdered sugar, you could taste powdered sugar.
Right. I don't know.
I don't know what they stretching it with.
But they better stretch it.
They gotta stretch it because
Cause he started killing best friends. Everybody better watch out.
Yeah, he's nobody's safe. Nobody's safe.
Yeah, anybody could get at this point.
So we get back to Rock and Kanan. Kanan, his little funky attitude. Rock had to remind him, that's not, you're not in charge here. I'm still your mother.
Yeah.
So she said there's gonna be some changes. You coming out of the stash house. This dude thinks he's gonna get a promotion. And she said, no, you're not promoted. You're going to Sunday school, Saturday school, after school, extra school. You going to school.
College prep. You're going. You messing up in school. I told you to get your stuff together. You thought.
But when he decided he was a little cocaine dealer, he didn't do school no more. So now his grades are slipping, and I don't know why he thought that was going to be a thing because she's been pressing him about his grades from the beginning. So now he got to go to Saturday school.
He learned today.
I mean, it is what it is. So we back over at the studio with your boy Camacho. Hey, Quincy. Quincy in the studio with homegirl though. Famous is in the booth. And Lou's girl is sitting up in the studio. Friendly as hell.
I'm telling you, that girl hustler, she in there knowing what she doing.
She is not green by no means. She know exactly what she doing. And
she
up here, she got Camacho sprung and Lou sprung too. Lou, I'm surprised.
Yeah, she do.
I'm surprised. Yeah. He was telling her like he could do a lot with her brother. It's a showcase coming up and he really want him to be a part of it, but it's gonna require them to spend a whole lot of time together. And she said, we gotta do. That's how we gonna do
clever.
It. She reaches over and gives him a hug because she knows she about to get what she wants. And in walks Lou. And he didn't see her hugging this dude through the window.
But I think she saw that he saw. I don't think she cared.
I wasn't sure if that was the case. But either way, she don't care.
She didn't care.
She seen him standing in that window and did not give a damn. She hugged this nigga anyway. That shit was awkward, though. Not for anyone except Lou, because Camacho didn't seem to give a damn. He used to getting the ladies. So Lou tells her to step outside. He's gonna confront her. And so he thought he was about to check her and let her know, you're not going to be up in this studio, like that. She was like, nigga, you still out here in these streets slinging that shit. And I ain't going nowhere with that, but either dead or in jail. And we all know that. So I ain't about to wait on you to get in this studio and do this work. You either going to make moves or you not going to make moves.
I said, he probably didn't met the female version of his sister. Rock
is a female. Rock is a female.
I didn't mean that.
I know what you meant, but I was like, wait. That was weird.
Yeah.
Look, I can't even be mad at her as much as I want to be mad at her. I ain't even mad at her because I'm like,
I peeped that after the second episode. The first episode, I was like, oh, she done got turned out because this little dude. The second episode, when I seen her in that studio, I was like, she knew
exactly. She went right over there in the first episode. She went right over there. She knew who to go sit by.
Yeah. She said, your sister put you on, I'm trying to put my brother on. And all you can do is respect that.
And you have to respect her saying you can go legit or not, but I'm not gonna be out here being no girl and no hustler waiting on you to get locked up or worse. You out here killing children in the street. We're not finna do that. She ran game on that ass. He couldn't do nothing but turn around and give her a kiss. I was like, oh, you're done. That's how that's it.
Yep.
I'm sprung. So Rock is down at the news spot. They're trying to get everything set up for them to bring stuff in the store. This store man wants to know what's going on so bad. She had to check him about 4 times. He want to know what they're bringing in. And if she bring out that brown envelope, it's a wrap. You got to shut up. If you take that envelope, it's a wrap.
That's all she wrote.
That means she owns your ass. Now it's her store now.
That's what she told him. And no girl sitting back watching everything.
His wife?
Yeah, I don't think she low-key that innocent either. She probably be like, and get him for beating on me.
She can't wait to get rid of his ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's gonna be Malcolm's new girlfriend right there.
For real.
That's the one he gonna cuddle with. So Davina and Kanan are spending a little time together. They out having a little cute little walk. He tells her about how his mom had a date with this dude. She didn't tell him what he thought she was gonna say. She like, give your mother a break. Don't she deserve a life? You over here acting a fool and don't you want to see her happy? I'm guessing he's gonna go along with it because Davina said it. So now it's gonna be an okay thing.
Mm-hmm. Mama, she's looking at you like, dude.
You don't know how lucky you are.
Yeah.
Right. They agreed to meet up later. She had, she taking care of the baby. She said, you ain't trying to be over here changing diapers and all of that. And who knows what the crib looked like based on the fact that her mother is out there and she taking care of herself.
And poor baby, she said she got to pay somebody to babysit.
So she can go to school.
She can go to school. Yeah, that's sad.
And now her dude is gone because you killed him. He was probably taking care of that, but now he's dead.
Probably was. Yeah.
Now you gonna have to pay the babysitter.
Yeah.
He gives her a kiss goodbye, and while Kanan walks off, the streets is in the car watching the whole thing go down. Unique rolls up and calls her over. Unique is wearing a fur. I'm like, she outside pushing the baby stroller with a jacket on. And Unique is in the car with a whole fur on.
Man.
How cold is it? Or is he just flossy?
Flossy.
He gets out and, now that he sees she's kicking it with Kanan, I guess he figured, all bets are off. He coming for Rock. So now he looking for any end he could get because he know they robbed his ass. He tells her that he's seen her mother and he knows she out there bad. And I hate to tell you, but he knows that's her soft spot. And then he tells her, about a family member or something that he sent to rehab and how he came back and is way better. And that he, he'll look out for her, help her out, send her mother there. But she got to look out for him.
At first, I thought he was trying to get with her. I was like, what do he mean? You got to look out. I thought he was trying to get some sexual child.
No, I knew what it was. I knew he was like, okay. When he seen her with Kanan, and his wheels immediately start spinning. And like we said before, Kanan's dumbass, you don't call nobody over to the stash house.
Dumb ass. We said that last week. You wasn't listening, Kanan, dummy.
Well, it didn't take her but a second to drop. How you gonna drop?
She dropped Kanan. And she knew what it was.
She knew what time it was. She called it out when she got there. First thing she said is, "This looked like a crack house," so she knew exactly what the hell was going on.
She knew what it was. She knew what it was.
He's the dumbass.
Dumbass Kanan. Now we got the killer. She got to die. Bye, Davina. You got to go. No, you gotta go. And it's your fault, Kanan. Now you didn't. Wiz, what's the name? G Wiz. You didn't got him killed. You didn't got Davina killed.
She ain't dead yet. He ain't gonna tell her on
she
her.
Got to go.
He ain't gonna tell her that. He ain't gonna tell her. She's a whole snitch.
Somebody gonna find out. Somebody gonna find out because that's how it goes. She got to go. Now the little baby ain't gonna have nobody to babysit her.
Oh, that's sad. I don't want to hear that story. I don't like the way you write it. You be making everybody die.
This is how it goes.
Everybody dies in your version, even the baby. I don't want it.
Oh my goodness.
So we got Kanan famous and jukebox. They down to the arcade, get a little Pac-Man in, little something, little Gallagher.
Little mean little ass. I was looking at her, some little girl. No, she be making some evil ass faces.
Doesn't even make sense to me.
So
he out there, famously excited. He letting them know like what happened, and that he over in the studio with Camacho, and everybody already know who Camacho is. They know Quincy out in them streets.
Mm-hmm.
And he tells her, his sister got him on, and it's a showcase coming up, and he wanna put you on. I don't even know what she got mad about. Why are you mad?
Evil. She's just a little mean ass.
I was like, that don't even make sense. Like, you mad at him because he wants to help you. It would have been worse if he didn't say nothing and he just do it. Anyway.
Can't help that family. What happened to G Wiz? He tried to help him. Don't help that family. Don't help them.
No, it gets you killed. It gets you in trouble when you try to help them.
Yeah, don't help them.
Malcolm rose up on Scratch. Now they got the situation. They didn't talk to the man at the store. He rolled up on Scratch. He needs you to come back to the stash house, get the stuff out of there, and move it to the new location. This nigga got bubble guts. He said he can't go nowhere. He done ate some bad Chinese food, and he ain't going nowhere.
You can't go nowhere. Okay.
When you got bubble guts?
When that kind of pain hits you, you ain't going nowhere.
He looked sick. He was sweating.
You do be sweating. You be sweating. You be hurting. Like, you will come out your old clothes on that. He like, dude, I ain't going.
I'm not going nowhere.
My whole butt is leaking right now, boy.
Listen, though, is he the only person? Though, why you go get Kanan? Like, Malcolm, are you low-key jealous that Rock is the boss? Because you keep sabotaging her situation over there. Like, trying to bring...
He just a dummy. He just a dummy. He dummy.
Well, Kanan catches up with Jukebox. He want to know what tail's wrong with her. He probably halfway do know what's wrong with her. If anybody knows her, he do.
Well, he explained it to our boy why she was mad. But, I mean...
It still doesn't make sense, even
first thing I said, and she did go to her uncle, but that's the first thing I said. I'm like, you mad? But hell, he the one with the hookup. Sure.
You already had the hookup, but you got mad. Well, she she tells him she mad because she been busting her butt trying to get studio time, and this nigga just walks into an opportunity. Yeah, but the opportunity was there for you too, girl. You just don't see it. Malcolm opened the door for you. Yeah. He opened the door for you. She didn't want to go that way. She wanted to go in the other door. She bounced, and as soon as she bounced, Malcolm rolls up. He calling Kanan, come on, ride with me right quick. I got something for you to do. Kanan said, I got to go to school. Mama said, I have to go to school today. And he said,
Mama said.
She said, young guy, this ain't going to take long. You can come with me. Kanan said, I'm not doing nothing for free. He said, it's over at the stash house. Mama said, I'm not supposed to be over at that stash house anymore. Well, she won't know. And it's going to be so fast that she won't even know what's going on. So, what did he do?
He took his butt up to the stash house.
He got in that car, and my blood pressure went right back up again. because I was like, this is not gonna be good. Because the girl that told the streets about the stash house. I know this is not gonna be good. Rock over there looking for empty apartments. She getting her new Jack City on. She trying to, set up her, I guess, new stash house. I don't know. It's a situation. And first the apartment manager was like, "Well, I don't think I have anything. I'm not gonna be able to do that." And she pulled out that envelope.
Bookman took the money.
She said somebody is finna have to relocate today. She need 2 apartments directly on top of each other. So that's a special request. Somebody gonna have to move.
Well, Bookman gonna make it happen because he sure took the money.
Listen, when the envelope comes out, shit gets done. I would rather get one of them envelopes.
What you gotta do for it?
I don't know. I'm scared. Because nothing can work. And babysit Kanan? Nope, not doing that.
You ain't babysit Kanan?
Hell no. Nope.
Oh my goodness.
Jukebox goes and confronts Lou about the studio and how come he ain't hook her up? He's like, that's famous sister. She over there negotiating now. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Well, the nigga asking for a favor. He explains to her, you don't want to be out here asking people for favors because that, he already got enough pressure. The last thing he needs is to be owing anybody anything. I feel that. Especially when you got the hookup already. I got a hookup, but I don't want that one. I want a different hookup. Girl, if you don't get somewhere and sit your ass down. And she be halfway acting like she's scared to sing anyway. Now you want
don't she?
Every time you act like you can only sing in the shower and shit. So she got another idea.
Song. She about the wrong song singing ass.
Not that one time. The song, was she singing Mary J. Blige or something when everybody was getting killed? Well, when homeboy was
right, wrong song. Why are you singing that when people getting killed?
Well, because some people were getting killed, but other people were getting booed.
She was singing "You Give Good Love," Whitney Houston.
Yeah. Well, some people were getting good love in that moment. Even G. Riz got a little good love before it was all over with.
Lord.
Anyway, she calls up her people because she want to hit that truck again, and they like, nah, we not doing it.
They ain't taking orders because she a female.
Because they said they already made a pact. If anybody called, then we finna do it, but not because she wants to do it. So, her ass decides to do it on her own. Real quick, Malcolm and Kanan roll up on the stash house and Unique is sitting right outside. So we already know where this is going. And I don't need y'all playing with my emotions like this. Now we done left. Now I got to watch Jukebox ass go try to rob this shit by her damn self without anybody. And you got Kanan and Malcolm sitting in front of the stash house about to go do something with Unique watching the whole damn thing. So Jukebox takes her ass back to the very same place she robbed the last time with no lookout, no help, no nothing. Gets in the van, gets the merchandise, takes off running, but security, catches her ass.
Didn't it seem like she should have grabbed more than that?
She went in there with what?
She grabbed one coat.
I thought she had 2, but she had 1.
She had 1. You did all that for
one coat was gonna get you studio time, girl. Stop. Anyway. Lucky for her, the security guard that stopped her was the same one that she saved last week. So he told her to take that coat and get her ass the hell on out of there and don't come back over there no more.
I was wrong. Last week I said I was going to come back on her, but it did come back.
It works in her favor. Yeah. So Malcolm and Kanan is packing up shit. Like, they just got money thrown all over the place. Why isn't this stuff already? They should have been able to walk in there and get them. What are you packing up?
Girl, that's what I said. I got that written down. Why is this shit everywhere? Why the stuff ain't in boxes and packed up? It's
already
stuff. That's the messiest stash house I ever seen.
Like, who just has money thrown all over the countertop?
That was dumb. Y'all
you couldn't even
should have got robbed.
How much money you had thrown up there. Like y'all's organization is trash.
Pookie and them had a well-oiled machine.
Pookie didn't have his hands on no money.
Typed up. Everything is neat and in order.
Say that. Who was in there with the money?
Pookie.
No, Pookie was with the drugs. G Money was with the money.
Oh, G Money was in there with the, but there you go. G Money ain't in there.
They don't have no G Money. G Money over at the studio looking at his girlfriend rub up on Casanova, Camacho. So we back and forth. We back to jukebox.
Yeah.
They know we stressed out. So they like, let me give you a little something. So we go back over to jukebox, little girlfriend's house. Everything about this annoys me, but okay. She has to explain white privilege to her girlfriend.
See, that's the part right there. That's annoying.
It's just regular. Like we have these all the time. I wear these to our summer house every year. Her girlfriend doesn't understand what's so special about the jacket. It just looks like a regular jacket to her. Jukebox gives her the whole history of Ralph Lauren and how he was broke and what his name was. And now maybe she should go to fashion school and stay out the studio since she's studying the history of fashion, the history of Black fashion. But anyway, after all that, after risking her freaking self to go steal this jacket, she gives the daggone jacket to the girl who don't damn. She's probably got 4 of them already in her closet.
Nigga. Why?
Well,
studio time or not?
What happened when Malcolm gave the girl the dog? He got a blowjob. Well, Jukebox gives the girl a jacket.
She got a blowjob.
You got a blowjob too. The moral to that story is, if you want a blowjob, then you better buy gifts.
So she more like her daddy, is what you're saying. She is truly her daddy's child.
He's her daddy's child.
That was so dumb.
Malcolm and his brilliant self decides he's going to take a portion of the money and drugs or what the hell ever was stashed over there. He's going to take a portion of that over to the new stash house. Only he doesn't know that Unique and just watched him pack all that stuff in the car. He also noticed that Kanan did not leave with his ass and that the house was still occupied.
Mm-hmm.
He calls his men over there, and what do? They bust in and rob Kanan. He didn't even know what hit him.
Dumb.
Well, lucky for Malcolm, he pulls up. Malcolm pulls up, sees the whole thing going down. I'm not sure why he decided to run his car into the van. Because
he shot that thing so many times and hit nothing.
Nothing.
Nobody.
I was like, did he hit one of them?
Not one. Not one. He just wasting bullets. He didn't.
So if he would have creeped up instead of running into the van, he might have got somewhere.
And I'm sitting up here like, how are you gonna creep up with this candy red ass car?
Mercedes. A candy apple, sparkly red Mercedes. I've never seen a red Mercedes like that. That's custom. That's custom paint. He sent that down to pimp my ride to get that thing fixed up.
That was so dumb.
Well, who are we talking about? Malcolm goes in the house. He sees Kanan on his knees with the dude that's left behind. He said, do you know whose kid this is? Homeboy said, yeah. But before he could get it out good, Malcolm shoots the dude and splatters blood all over Kanan. Kanan is all bloodied up. Is homeboy dead? No. He gets shot one more time, just so Kanan can get another splash of blood.
Gotta get him good, you know.
Gotta get him real good.
This is how it goes, Kanan.
This is your initiation, Kanan, into the game. What does Kanan do in his initiation? He pukes. He pukes all over the floor. Because Kanan, you ain't grown, you a baby. That's why.
Yeah.
You know, you out here trying to be a gangster, but you throwing up when the gangster shit go down.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. That's what you've been wanting. When you out here shooting, you already killed somebody.
Then already did it.
Oh, it's different when it's you. It's different when you think you finna die.
When the blood splatter, I think he couldn't take that. I don't think boy blood hit him like that.
No, because he was down the street.
Yeah.
They was him and his friend just popping caps on whatever moving.
Yeah, dumb stuff.
Malcolm tells him, take your ass home, and he still got to go to school. After all of that, he still got to go to school. Take your ass home and change your clothes. Okay? He got to get in the house all bloodied up without his mother knowing. He walks in the house. She got her back turned to the door. So he slid up the stairs and was able to change clothes and get ready for school. Perfect. Because that's how that's going to work. Because Rock won't go cuss him out when he walks in the door and be like, I told you to be here.
Right. Right.
So anyway, she gets Kane together, takes him to his class. She want to have a little discussion out there, again with him about I want better for you, blah, blah, blah. But Rock, we are so past that. We
you the one taught him how to shoot. You the one brought him into the game. Now you can't go backwards.
Now you want him to go back to school. Well, he goes to class, walks in the classroom. Lo and behold, his teacher is Symphony, Mama's boyfriend. And this is probably where the bond between Symphony and Kanan is gonna start.
Oh.
Well, that's where they left this child.
Well, she found the dang on clothes. That's where they left.
Did. They left us with that. My bad. So while Kanan is at school, his mama decided to do laundry, and she around the room picking up clothes, reaches under his bed and finds the bloody shirt.
And see, she had already set us up because at the dinner table, she had already said she was trying to teach the boy how to do the laundry. So, boy, you ain't do laundry. You knew your mama at any time could go in that room and do laundry because you don't do your laundry.
And under your bed is not where you hide stuff.
You should have burnt that shit.
You should have came home with no shirt on.
Right. Dumb.
That shirt should have been in the dumpster somewhere.
Now your brother your uncle finna be in trouble. So
but see, this is the difference between Malcolm and Lou. Lou would have took the shirt.
Yeah. It was just all he had to do was take him to the store, throw him another shirt on here, grab a t-shirt or something here. They look like they're the same size. He could have went to Lou's house and got rid of the stuff. You went home. I mean, not the other one.
Yeah.
You could have went to his house.
He took the key. You don't have the key no more.
You with him. Take him to your house.
No, I can't. Get out of here because now I have to go figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of this shit. His car don't work. He drove the car into the back of the van.
Oh, yeah, that was real smart, dummy.
So that's where they left this child, Rock over there with the bloody shirt. If Kanan can't get no more jumped into the game than he is. But I look at it because you look at him like in these episodes, like he's this sweet 15-year-old kid who, got exposed to the wrong shit. And then you realize he's Kanan. He's like a really terrible person. He's a terrible person.
Yeah. I guess this is how he became terrible. I guess they're going to lead us up to how he became this.
How did he become?
Because he was horrible.
He was the worst.
So
what's going to happen is you probably we're in episode 4. We probably going to start seeing a change in him. Because up until now, we're like, the kids were picking on him and he didn't get the girlfriend. And then, we've been having these feelings about Kanan, young Kanan, that we ain't have, that we haven't connected with Kanan, who he ended up being. So I think Kanan is about to be somebody that we don't like.
Wait till they kill her. See how he changed.
Davina, that might be it. That might be
because Neek put it on his son. And now he already said if he ain't got no connection with his son right there. So when he said that, put it on my son, then he wasn't gonna let nothing, he was gonna follow through. I was like, oh, okay. You already let us know. You ain't carry him. You ain't had no connection to your son like that.
Not only that, you just killed your best friend. You don't connect. It's all about Neek.
Bye, Davina.
Oh, Davina, why you do that?
Mm.
She could have been like, yeah, if I see anything, I'll
right.
let you know.
Right.
Because that was a nothing thing for her to keep to herself. That was nothing.
It sure was. It sure was. And he still ain't finna help your mama.
Nah. No. It is what it is. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next time. Same time, same place. Drop down in the comments. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to our channel. And we'll see ya. Bye.